Okay, so Dynamics ERP. What is ERP? I think that's the first thing to answer in terms of the question there. Enterprise Resource Planning. It's quite a generic term, but effectively it's a solution that's there to underpin your business needs. So from an ERP perspective, we're typically looking at a finance solution, and a finance solution that has supply chain and manufacturing. From a Microsoft perspective, there are two flavors of that ERP solution. We have Dynamics Finance and Supply Chain, previously called Dynamics Finance and Operations. There's also Dynamics BC. So the differences between those products there, finance and supply chain, it's typically a medium to sort of larger scale organizations that are doing that product. From a finance perspective, it's there to underpin your accounts, your general ledger, financial dimensions, multi-company, multi-country products. We also have the supply chain sides that can be from advanced warehousing to standard stock keeping. There's manufacturing, which might be could be all flavors, process manufacturing, it can be discrete manufacturing or lean manufacturing as well. And then from a smaller to medium-sized organizations, typically they're the BC product there. And as an organization, also as a Microsoft partner, Ingentive can help you decide which one of those two products is the right fit for you in your organization. So how does Microsoft Dynamics supply chain functionality help you and your business? I think quite simply, it's all about the data and having that data available to all of your users to make really informed decisions. Traditionally, I think in older solutions, your boundaries of your data within your business, those have opened up over the last few years or many years. Your data starts with your suppliers, it finishes with your customers. So you've got to look at the whole journey overall. So when you look at Microsoft Dynamics Supply Chain, you have the ability to create orders, you have the ability to create products. When you're creating those products, you're taking data from your suppliers. You can have direct feeds via EDI, where you look at product data, product masters, you can look at live pricing, you can look at product specifications. Having all of that information available in your system allows your users to pick the right product for the right purpose. It's important also to realize, again, that process doesn't end at the point of delivering those products to your clients. You've still got the ability to follow up using field service. You can do live updates in terms of supporting them and their products. You've also got full integration there to your finance system, so any invoicing that takes place between you and your clients is automatically updated. Okay, so how customizable is Dynamics ERP? I think, when we talk about that and how it meets the needs of different businesses, I think it's really important to challenge the word customizable. Configuration is key there. I think customization typically refers to development and technical codes being added to the solution. Often that's a bit more sort of costly, and basically people are adapting the solution to their needs. When we talk about configuration, the solution is very much like Lego building blocks. You can use as much or as little as you like. So out of the box, you configure it to do finance, and you could add on to some HR functionality. You can do warehousing. That could be very advanced warehousing with handheld mobile technology, or it could be simple, straightforward warehousing with just inbound and outbound stock. Likewise, you can put manufacturing in there with, again, different flavors, lean manufacturing, process manufacturing, or even discrete manufacturing. So each one of those gives loads of different configuration options to help configure the solution to meet your needs exactly. And we're also talking about Dynamics here as well, so we shouldn't just be thinking about it as being Dynamics Finance and Supply Chain. We've got Dynamics Field Service to go on there, we've got Dynamics Project Operations, we've got CRM. All of these products fit seamlessly together to come up with an overall solution. It is Lego, it is building blocks, and Microsoft have invested millions and millions and millions of pounds or dollars over the years to come up with a solution that is highly configurable. So we should be coming into your business, we should be helping you understand how you can get the best out of the solution. When we come up with that solution, if you are looking at customization, we still again try to use the standard Microsoft tools to deliver that customization. So the whole Power Platform that underpins this solution, we have low code, no code. These will help you with your sort of EDI links, any mobile app technology. There's an awful lot that can be done that sits around the Dynamics product using the standard tools to make it as configurable as possible. Okay, so when looking for a partner to help you implement Dynamics ERP, I think it's really important to understand the word partner first. We often use the phrase, or I certainly use the phrase, is we're not here to deliver a solution for you or to you, we're here to do it with you. And I think partnership is the key word that underpins that process. So how do you find a good partner? I think it's really important to find one that has the right culture, making sure the organisations are aligned in terms of ways of working, how you look after your staff, your team, your approach. That's really, really important, and I think you can only do that from meeting the partner and having some face-to-face engagement. Something we do at Ingentive there is to make sure we have a really strong sort of handover process between the sales and the delivery teams, but it's not a distinct barrier between the two teams either. Typically we'll make sure that people that work on the sales engagement, that tell you how we're going to engage with you, they talk to you about the solution, they remain with you on the project throughout the whole life cycle of that project as well. So when we have people telling you that this is what we're going to deliver, those people are ultimately responsible to make sure that is delivered, and the obligations and the expectations we set at the start are met exactly throughout the project.